Hello everybody, it's Isabel here, the art teacher. Hope you and your families are all doing well in our isolation time. It's a strange time for everybody, but hopefully you can have some fun with drawing and art while you're at home. Hopefully you've all had fun doing the continuous line drawing portrait and the blind contour portrait drawing, and you really warmed up with your drawing skills and you're really having fun drawing faces. Today I'm going to show you how to draw some simple faces. This time you get to lift up the pen and you get to decide where everything goes. Hopefully you got an email and you got this sheet, which is like a kind of recipe sheet for drawing faces, and I'm just going to take you through a few simple steps to have a go at drawing some faces. Also, have a look at this sheet that I emailed. There's some really fun, simple faces that you can have a go at, almost cartoon-like. Don't forget what you learnt by doing the continuous line and how you kept the pen flowing when you were drawing. We're going to look at this sheet first, and we're going to pick a head shape. You start with a head shape. So I'm picking my head shape. I'm doing a long one. I'm going to put the neck in, which we don't want it right here. It would look like it was going to topple over. We want it to, if you come down the side of the face like that, one side of the neck is here, down the side of the face, and the other side of the neck is here. The shoulders go out like that, just slightly bigger than the head. So the shoulders are slightly wider than the head, okay? Then, a bit like when you did the continuous line, come with the eyebrow along, lift your pen up and put the nose in. You can do a long nose, or you can do a short nose. And here are the eyebrows. Quick line for the eyelid, and then a little dot for the eye. It's quite surprised looking, this person. There's a bit of the eyelid there, and then just a little wiggle for the mouth. Then think about hair shape. On one of your recipe sheets, you can see that there's different ways of doing the hair. Think about the parting, or later on we could think about hairstyles. I'm going to give this person long hair, so her hair's coming around here. Ooh, what about ears? Let's put some ears in. Just simple. Just something to represent the ears right there. The hair's going to come a little bit above the edge of the head. So this is the hair shape coming down like this. And the other side of the hair is coming down like this. And then we can put more wiggly lines in to suggest the hair falling. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, let's think about doing a different shaped head. I'm going to do a short, round one this time. Here's the neck again. This one's going to be a boy. Just look how few lines I'm using, and we can get some character there. Put the ears in again. He's going to have spiky hair. Okay? And he's got a bit of a parting there. Okay? So just keep building up your faces like this, head and shoulders going in between each other. The more you do, the more you'll feel like you're getting better at what you're doing. It's like practicing piano or practicing any kind of new skill. The more you do it, the better you get. So then I'm going to look again at my recipe sheet and think about what other head shapes I might do. I might do a really long, thin face here. Head and shoulders. Long nose. Tiny lips. Let's see what kind of hair. This person might have braids, so I'm going to do her parting in the middle. And should I put ears on? Yes, I'll put some ears on. She's got a hairband here, and then she's got braids coming down like this. Let's do another one, a quick one here. This one's more of a kind of a pear-shaped. And here's the neck again. This one I want to look kind of cheeky, so I'm going to do her eyes, or his eyes, going to one side. So let's see. I'm going to do the eyebrows going up a bit. And then when you're doing the eyes, if you're using a black pen, just leave a little glint of white in there. It makes it look like there's a reflection there, and it makes it more kind of realistic. So we've got eyes going to one side, and a little cheeky grin. Just thinking about something funny. Okay. I'm just using a black pen here, but in a minute I'm going to show you how you can add a bit of colour. You could also go back into your drawings and add colour. You could add lipstick, you could add rosy cheeks, you could add coloured hair. I'm going to do one over here. Can just show the bottoms of the ears coming in there. And here's some head and shoulders. Let's do one here. Let's see, I'm going to look at this. I'm going to look at some of these eyebrows. Wonder what I could do this time. Perhaps I'll do someone really thinking. Let's see. So they might be looking up, as if they're looking up into the air. I'm going to do the whole of the outline of the eye. Then I'm going to do their eyes, like looking up. Trying. This person's going to have a fringe. So you do the fringe coming down, then you do a bit of hair above the headline. She's got like a bob hairstyle. With a bit of her ear shape. Okay. So if you make a mistake, you can always just add more hair. Don't worry about mistakes, don't cross anything out. Then you can see how you're learning. I'll just put her head and shoulders in. Let's see. Let's look back at the recipe sheet. Maybe I'll do someone who's really angry. You might hear my dog barking. Okay, maybe we'll do somebody with glasses up here. So, shape of the head. so there's round ones. You're going to be resting on her ears. Let's see what kind of hair. Maybe just really curly mad hair. Okay, do one more here. Maybe this will be a man with a beard. He's going to have bushy eyebrows. And here's his beard. Ears. Maybe he's got a moustache as well. Hair. Okay. Could do a little one in here. Just a couple of dots for this one. Very simple. So play around with different techniques, okay? One more down here. Okay, so just keep going until the whole sheet's filled up and have fun, okay? So this is just black and white, and I'm going to just wanted to quickly show you how you can also add colour. So I could add colour to some of these, but also I'm just going to move my book over. Let's see if I leave that there. If you want to just, if you want to take a pencil this time instead and go back to your head shape and do your head shape first, neck, shoulders. This time you could add your hair in first if you want to. So this one's going to have orange hair. So I'm putting like a wavy hair around here. Her ears aren't going to show, just to make it easier. Then you can get another pen and start adding in the face again. So eyebrows, she's going to have green eyebrows this time. Nose, mouth, eyes. Okay. And you could add some details of the clothes on if you want. You could have buttons here. Let's do another one. Let's think about accessories. What about a hat? If you're doing a hat, here you've got your head. The hat, if you do a line across the top of the head, like this, that's curved, like the edge of a circle, okay? And then you think about another line like this, but it's just the width of the head, That's the top of the hat. And then this is the bit that's going around the back. You might have to adjust that circle, that shape, okay? I might add the ears in now, okay? I might put a band in there too, around the hat. I've got that in, okay? Let's see. This person could have pink hair in. Here we go, here's some eyebrows. Okay, you could go in and add a little bit of eyeshadow. Okay, like this, all the clothes. There could be a feather on the hat. Okay. So yes, just think about different characters that you know from stories, and think about what mood they're in, what kind of person they are, what they're wearing, and just have fun inventing them. There aren't any mistakes that you can make. Just keep on thinking of different ways to do faces. You can also do a face in profile. So we could go like this. So if you think about the edge of the face, you've got the forehead, you've got the nose, and you could make it really long if you want to. You've got the lips, and then you've got the chin like this. That's quite a big chin, but we're inventing these people. This is the back of the head. And you know, I might have gone wrong with the shape of the head, but you can always add hair over the top. This is where the eyebrow would come up here, and here's the eye. And the ear would come about here. This is like the curly bit going round. The nostrils would be there. Here are the lips. Okay. Now we can think about the hair. I don't like the shape of my head, so I'm just going to add some crazy hair. Okay. Okay, so just keep adding things to it until you are happy with it. Okay, she's got a big chin. You could even suggest a bit of the jawline there if you want to. Okay, you could do someone who's really shy and they want to hide a little bit, so they've grown their hair really long. So you could do the shape of the head first, and then the hair's coming all the way over the face. And then they're just peeping out. Here's the nose, but you can barely see their eyes. Put more hair down here. They don't want to be seen. Okay. If you want the hair to be like have some depth to it, use and want more than one colour in the hair. Okay. Think about the marks you're using. So if they're going to have a beard, then let's see. So here's the head shape. bushy eyebrows. So I'm doing little dot 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 marks. Here's the nose, here's the eyes, here's the mouth. Then for the beard I'm just going to do dot 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 like this. So every time you're drawing, think about the weight you're putting on the pen and the marks you can make. Put the ears in. The beard would probably go up to the ears like that. Okay? And then hair on the top here. If you've got any magazines or books lying around at home that you could look in for ideas, especially like storybooks are great for faces. Have a look at the way different illustrators do faces, because each artist has their own style, but have fun. Here's a few that I did in my sketchbook earlier and when I was just practicing to show you. So look how simple they are. This one was a bit like the continuous line where I did wiggly hair. Just very simple, hardly any marks for the eyes. And then I added glasses into some of them and went back and added in a bit of colour. These were some that I did with colour over here for you to look at. So you've got tied back hair you could do. Again, like mad curly hair. The hat idea again. So the top of the hat's like the sort of the top of the head really, and then you're adding a bit either side for the rim. Okay. But have fun, think about makeup they're wearing. I'd love to see what you do if you want to send me some pictures. Got to work out how to do that. Still, I'm learning a lot through this whole process. Okay then, have fun. Yeah, try and fill up your pages with lots of drawings. Don't cross any out, because I mean there's some here I'm not totally happy with, but I just kept going, just fitting them in like they're in a big crowd. Okay, all right then, bye for now, see you in the next class.